get those off.
This?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got it.
Careful.
Set it under the little bench over here.
Oh, okay. Now we have that isolator sitting right here.
Yep, for the spring.
Yeah, it's gonna go to the top. It should be all good. Once we do that, we can move to the back, install the springs, do the drop. Because if we put the springs now, we're gonna get that teeter.
Oh.
You know what I mean? 'Cause, yeah, so let's do that. Let's put that cross member up in front.
You have the cross member on your side?
Yes.
Okay.
And you have bolts over there?
There it is. I do not
There we
see
go.
bolts. Okay.
I think they're, let me get the wrenches. They're only about, they're stated at 33 foot-pounds of torque. So that's not a whole lot.
Hand tight.
Yeah, actually, let me bring up the jack in the back. Oops.
This jack?
Yeah. Because, well,
Yeah, dude, it sounds like you ripped ass.
we're gonna fish it in there.
Gotcha.
Let me get this guy right here real quick. All right. Perfect.
Where's your gloves, vato?
Yeah, I don't wear those, brother. Women like these scars on these hands.
Where's that dead? There it is.
Yeah, the dead blows right there.
Putazos.
Perfect, right there.
That's
It
it.
says just to get it to the edge.
I was just watching the video you put out this morning, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go from the bolt to the. Let's put the nut on the inside, bro.
Okay.
I think I'm better off with that.
I'm surprised it's not one long bolt you're putting through there.
Because of these.
Oh,
Because of the supports on the
oh,
for the seat.
for the seat
Yeah.
belts. Gotcha.
You know, like I was saying, like Eric, the car guy, does a really good one, but he has a Fairmont.
Yeah.
You know, so slightly longer than this guy. Because when he sets his up, it's back here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it. Let me get some wrenches and stuff. We'll get these bad boys torqued down.
Eric, the car guy.
I know.
I got an 80-gallon compressor in my garage.
We have, well, to begin with, it's kind of small here, and the electricity kind of ran out here. I don't know why.
It's just snug on my end. I know you want a torque spec it, right? The 33 foot-pounds, you said?
Yeah, we're gonna get that right now.
Okay. Do you want me to see where you got it?
Yeah, it's in the middle drawers.
It's what, in your basement, right?
No, right here in the box. My snap-on box to your right. My big snap-on box.
Oh, it's locked. There it is.
Got it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Definitely at a dip because of the garage.
Yeah, you didn't
So-
level the car, right?
I did. I took the leveling already. I already knew, like, so that I know that I was off already, so I set it up to as straight as I possibly could,
I see.
and I kind of compensated with some of the angle that we already had.
Okay.
So I'm positive. Let's sign up the rest. What it is, yeah. The thing about it is the overall for Snap-on, it's the benefit of not having to go to look for the tool that broke on you. The guy shows up every week, you know, to replace it and whatnot. So that's the benefit of Snap-on. That's always been the benefit, and I mean, that's great. It does do its job, man. You know, it really helps out.
Okay, I'm snug now. So it's on you, brother. Yeah, and then if something does break, they usually give you another one, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know, and some of these wrenches, you know, they're reasonably easy to fix on the spot.
yeah.
And so now we're not adding the spacers because we couldn't see any kind of daylight. We're gonna set everything up, torque it down, and then if we get some kind of shimmy or rub, we're gonna come back in here and add some spacers. Maximum Motorsports does a really good job of giving us 4 spacers in total that are notched off. They're kind of rounded with a flat side, so when it hits the differential. So you guys those in a minute. These are gonna be torqued down to 115 foot-pounds. They're all snugged up.
This is more like a drag racing type dealio, no?
It's to take more corners, man. It's supposed to keep it more onto the ground, you know, keep the the objective is to keep the tires on the ground.
So there's no
Yeah, the objective of the torque arm is to remove the play of the differential to move forward. That's what the upper control arms do. Yeah. So in order for us to take that away, we went into these spherical aluminum kind of style bushings.
Yeah.
But you can't use this with this setup, and you're not even going to use the upper control arms. So what the torque arm does, it gives you that third link, so it helps the differential just rise up and down instead of pitching forward from the top.
Yeah.
With those rubber bushings, that's what happens, and that's why they dance a lot. This guy's just going to stabilize the rear end, and then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to bring we have this ridiculously beefy sway bar link. That's going to be another battle, so we're going to have to figure that one out in a little bit. But once we get these springs in, to see what we're going to do with
A to B, man. As long as you're following the guide, should.
Yeah.
This stuff's proven, I know that, so it should be. Let me just I'll hold it on there.
Just make sure it doesn't pop off. No, it's
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? That's right.
I got this.
Okay, I had that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I'm a little turned around here, not yet.
It's okay, man. You know, when you're...
Yeah, well, I haven't been doing much of this yet. I've been doing my rust repairs.
Don't worry, man. We'll get to this in your car. Perfect.
So that needs to be torqued too?
Yeah, this is going to be torqued to 33 foot-pounds. Same as the front ones. They don't want you to crush it, and they want you to go on an even pattern. So I'm just trying to stay as consistent and even with it. You know, so I don't damage any of the bolts. So I'm just doing 2 turns per nut.
Is that what I made Eric the car guy or no?
No, he did his the right way. He did it right.
Okay.
What he ended up doing with his thing was that his what do you call it? His torque wrench was no good, and it ended up breaking the main bolt in front, the pivot bolt. You know what? Hold on. That's what ended up happening with Eric the car guy's thing. Let me see this one. I wanted to get him in there pretty.
That one's good. Okay, I can feel this one's a little loose. 2 turns. There's 1, 2.
He's probably gonna get
1, 2. Okay, that's there.
perfect.
1, 2. Okay,
Perfect. There we go. Works for me. All right.
sometimes you require a little crowbar action
I
here.
got one there.
Let's
See if I can drop this a little bit more.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's all we got.
That's all we got.
Hijo de su.
And that's. Or I could drop the control arm.
Looks beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That was a pain of 3 days, man, in my fingers that don't fit in little crevices. But you squeeze them in there,
Yeah.
you know. But it looks gorgeous, man. Like we polished that aluminum on it, which I gotta actually torque those down. But I can reach it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Keep going. All right, keep going. This is what it's supposed to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know, and this is how the torque arm should be working, doing this to the car instead of making it flex forward. So as you see,
So I could,
yeah. So it's just kind of like Just giving you an example. See how now it's starting to kick up?
Yeah.
It's reached its limit.
Limit, yeah.
Let me see if we can help anyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now should I go ahead and just bring the... More.
Put your fingers.
There she is. It's okay.
Oh, go that way.
That's fine. All right.
That's the easy one.
That's one. Here. You want to switch sides?
Yeah. Working far here.
All right. Move it. Perfect. Woo, that wasn't so bad.
Teamwork.
And all the fingers are in place.
Teamwork makes the
Teamwork,
dream
baby.
work.
Way to go. All right. All right. Got a couple threads on there. Let me get a... I have the option on the other side because that's part of the control arm. And once we get this up, we should be able to tighten down and what do you call it? Torque down.
Yeah, okay, right about there. Let me it's still in the holder. More. Hold that.
Easy. All right. I'm gonna bring it down.
Yep. Okay.
We gotta push that
Do jigger back in there, yeah. Okay, let's see. That blow and soft.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of a lift, and then
See if we can finagle it.
yeah, just to give it a little bit of looseness. So. Let me
That glove situation.
let me get you. Yep, there it goes. Let me see this guy right here. That's fine. I could dig it. It's nice and on there.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If it just pushed it back, then I'm cool with it because it's still tight down here. Then we're flush. We're not getting any kind of light in there. I'm happy with that.
Oh.
Still spinning.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong freaking socket, dude. Oops. Wonder why.
That's the wrong one too.
There it is.
That's 16? Something like that. It's got a layer of powder coating on it, that's why.
565. What is this?
No,
5/16.
yeah. That's fine. It's just to hold it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Perfect. 19s are those. I'll get those in a minute. All right. Now to the other side.
Did you tighten the top already?
I did not tighten the top.
Okay.
Because I doubt it's gonna go anywhere, but I did put some threads on it. So I'll do the same over here on this one.
There we go. Here's the rubber. Washer. Can you push it up a little bit, so I need to get a couple threads going.
Yeah, you got no.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Isn't that coming through?
No, you don't have your Wheaties? Okay. Okay, I got a couple threads on it.
Go. All right. Now for the fun. That comes, so we have to remove the shock holder from down here. You add this goes through the control arm, holds the shock, in place here, and then the panhard, the bar goes right across through here.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's when we were doing the measurement with the plumb bob. You got to get the measurement from here to here precisely, because it can only be about a 5/8 to about a half off over there on that side, which is not bad, because we're almost like about a quarter, less than a quarter off, which we did. It's pretty good. Well, we put a little bit of the grease because, you know, a lot of these poly mounts and polyurethane mounts, they're really hard, like a rubber or a hard plastic. It's really hard poly. And on some of these surfaces, when you're driving, you just hear these terrible squealing and squeaking. Makes it sound like you never had anything done to the car. You know, definitely don't want to be running around sounding like that when you have all brand new Maximum Motorsports set up.
That's somebody's phone?
That's my phone.
The Revolutionary War?
No, Superman's coming, bro.
Oh, super. More. How do you like it? More. Yeah.
Watch yourselves.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Right
It's right there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that went up so much easier. Perfect.
You can lower your jack.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this down. Oh yeah, baby.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner.
Give that man a cigar. You got a hole in one shot.
Get it nice and snug, man.
Yeah. Okay. Look how that good.
That's good.
There we go.
All right, let's tighten that one down. That's what happened with Eric, the car guy.
Yeah.
His torque had reached the limit of it.
Yeah.
And he broke the bolt, the pivot bolt.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because his torque reached the limit.
You're right on it. This way. Okay. Well,
You can have the other way too.
there
you
it
go.
is. Okay. And these get torqued also to a certain spec.
One,
So,
let me
I'll
look
wait
at-
for you.
Yeah, let me look at my notes because this guy's battling me.
That's what she said. The steel erecting when they put up, a steel building,
Uh huh.
and it's a big, crescent wrench, and it has a point on one end, and it's tapered, so you stack.
Oh yeah, so you could bore out the hole,
Yeah.
center it out. Perfect. This one I don't need because it's a fixed nut.
Oh, it's a fixed nut, right?
Perfect. And then with these,
Nice and solid.
we bring down.
This one's all tight.
All right.
You know, it'd be nice to have a little crescent wrench for these little.
I have it.
That way you could just. What do you
It's
want to
a
do
filter.
next? Filter.
Yeah, we could try and see if we can start to slide in that gas tank. Yeah.
Gas tank. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. We should put on the tires and see what it looks like, but I don't want to bring it down yet, so
Right on.
I'll put them on. Well, let me bring the gas tank. We'll mount that up, and then
Hey,
we'll
well,
go
I'll
from there.
go with you so I can warm up a little.
Yeah, let's warm up a
Yeah,
little bit, man.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.